Hi everyone, it's Joan from the Wreath Creator. We're going to be working on our ribbons today. And I'm going to start with my 2.5 inch. My 2.5 inch. And I'm going to be cutting all my ribbons at 14 inches each. If you'd like to cut them at 13 inches each, you go right ahead. It's all a matter of preference. And I'm going to be cutting 9 pieces of each color because I have 18 twist ties on my elevated wreath frame. Okay, so let's get started and do that. Hopefully you got some of your supplies from your stash of supplies, as we all have as wreath makers. And if you don't have exactly the same thing, work with what you've got. Let's get a wreath done and hung on the door. This is going to be a summer wreath. It's a little bit early, but you know, you might have some spring things. You might have something that'll be nice for Mother's Day, maybe something patriotic. It's all depends on what you have and what you can work with. I usually like to take what I have already in my stash instead of running out and getting new things, because I have people that complain at home that I have too much stuff, so I got to use what I have. But if you don't have any, you can also I'm starting a wreath kit, a monthly wreath kit subscription. So if you'd like some information on that, it's right on my website on thewreathcreator.com. And just join the wait list. We're starting May 1st of this coming month. So you can get on the wait list and get all the information on that. Sorry, I'm counting. And let's cut this. This is really a pretty printed paisley ribbon. It's so pretty. I haven't seen anything like this, and I was quite excited to use it in a wreath. I thought it would go nice with the watermelon sign, something a little different. And sometimes, you know, you're afraid to use something a little different, but you know, I don't know, things always look really nice together once you get it done. Maybe when you're just looking at it or starting it, you know, when it's not completed, it just doesn't look right. But then when you get it all together, it really, you know, looks nice. I find that in a lot of my wreaths. I might start something and I'm saying, oh, I'm not sure about that ribbon. But then when it's all together, it's, you know, I really like it. Sorry, I'm counting. All right, we've got 9 of this 1.5 inch. Let's grab this 2.5 inch. And also, I am giving you instructions because I'm using a certain size wreath frame. You might have something a little bit different, so count your twist ties. If you're using a plain wire wreath frame and you're adding your chenille stems or pipe cleaners to it, you know, count those, and then you know, cut your ribbons according to what you're working with. There's just so many different ways that you can do things. You know, you don't have to have exactly what I have. And if you would like to use the supplies that I'm using, just sign up for the wait list on my website. What do we have left? Just this plain green. And depending on what time of the year it is, you know, let me know what you're working on. You can always use this same pattern or recipe that I'm using to make the wreath, but you know, you might have some little ideas of your own, or make a little change. Let us know in the comments. Like I said, sometimes you know, you can cut your ribbon tails at 13 inches if you want to save a little bit on your ribbon. So, you know, make that decision. Sometimes, you know, if you go down to a 13 inch and you dovetail them and then you apply them to your wreath, maybe you won't like that length. Maybe you like them a little bit longer. But try a couple of different things and see what you like best. Okay? All right, we got all our ribbons cut. So we're going to